from Hopkins in the beautiful mansion. Today we are going snorkeling. Yeah, I think we're gonna go and get on a boat, go and do some snorkeling. I woke up at like 6 o'clock, sat on the balcony in my very luxurious robe, and caught up with Scott for like 40 minutes on the phone. I think we're gonna head for breakfast now. There was a beautiful rainbow here, and I just got news that my bag was taken to Houston and it is scheduled to go on the flight to Belize today. The United are gonna message me as soon as they get a positive scan once the flight departs, that it was put on the plane, and then it should, if it's put on that plane, it'll be here by like midday, and the tourism board are going to pick it up for me and bring it to me. And everyone cross everything, I swear to God, please, for the love of God. Oh my God. So this is a private island resort, and it is literally like a postcard. It's insane. The sand is so white. Let me take you over there with the hammocks, because it literally looks like it should be on the front of a magazine. It probably has been a million times. Just look at this. Look at them two perfectly curved palm trees. It's like they were genetically engineered for luxury islands like this. Oh God, it's horrible, isn't it? Ugh. I honestly can't stop taking photos of this place. It honestly is just so picture perfect. The sand is the whitest I've seen probably since the Whitsunday Islands, like Whitehaven Beach. The most perfect palm trees, like there's nothing wrong with them. They're just absolute perfection. Everything, the hammocks, everything. It's ridiculous. How dare you be so ridiculous, Belize? I can't get over it. I blame you. How dare you make me feel such confusing ways. Okay, so we're gonna do one more round of snorkeling. We just had some lunch, and then we're heading back to our mansion, darling. Of course we are, yes, our mansion. We must return, it's very important that we do. So we can all catch up on some work and drink some beer in our mansion. Did I mention we are staying in a mansion? This is our private island. We have our own boat that brings us here. Yes, darling. One can fantasize, can she not? Yes, she can. Do you like my hair? I love it. It's horrible here. It's absolutely disgusting. Can't wait to leave. I also did ask, like, you know, what if I wanted to come back but can't afford to stay on a private island or in a 10-bedroom $1 million mansion? And we're going to Kikoka in a few days, I think. And that's definitely more popular with like budget friendly. So don't worry, because I was like, my audience needs to know where they can go if they don't have like $2,000 to spend per night on a luxury hotel. Even though we all wish we could. Glad I got to experience it, but I also want to experience some more budget friendly places. So I know, so when I come back, I can go there and you can go there too. So Kikoka, but for now, enjoy the luxury. I know I will. Okay, so we finished with the snorkeling and the boat tour, so we're just gonna go back to, I'm not gonna say it again, but our mansion. And I'm gonna shower and I'll see you when I'm a little bit fresher. Good morning, guys. I've just woke up. Today I turn a day older, not a year, it's a day older.
but my big number goes up to 28 today.
Yeah, I just woke up. I thought I'd
My phone has got some messages, which is nice, so I'll go through those now, but just wanted to say good morning from a 28-year-old. Yeah. What an amazing place to spend my birthday. I need coffee to wake up. I got those little tired eyes, you know? I don't know what that was. I'm gonna go now. Bye.
So we just pulled up to Silk Cayes, and this is where we'll be doing some snorkeling. There's actually 3 tiny islands. Like on this island there's nothing but like a little hut for toilets, and that's it. It's so cute, it's so cute. Okay, so that snorkeling was like amazing. Best birthday ever. We saw when we were on the island waiting to ready to get in, we saw dolphins going round the island, like not as far as that boat away. So we all got in, and apparently it's very lucky if they even come around. And then they came around again, and they were what, maybe 50 meters away from me or something like that, and they were like all playing, and it was amazing. And granted, like I've got my GoPro, but it doesn't mean I have the housing, so I can't exactly do anything. But hopefully I would have borrowed footage for you to see. The coral was beautiful. We saw squid, stingray. It's full of jellyfish in there, but they don't sting you. Obviously, otherwise we wouldn't have been able to swim with all of them. There was loads of little babies. There were little squishies. And then we saw a massive jellyfish a bit further down, and that was just amazing. Absolutely stunning. Had like, it's been the best birthday ever. Dolphins, stingrays, jellyfish, watermelon. I'm like loving life. Oops. Oh my god. That's amazing. Oh, we're gonna swim with them. one of the best experiences you could ever ask for on a birthday or in your life. I cried in my mask. I need to make sure I get footage of that sea turtle. It was ridiculously large, and yeah, I saw like 10 to 15 sharks and then a massive sea turtle, and I cried. And I want to cry now, and I'm not going to. I will cry tonight. But yeah, best experience. Best. Cannot ask for anything more today. Oh.
Oh, no, come on. Holy shit. Stop.
Oh my god! Oh, I love it. I can't even describe today. Just to let you know, who we did yesterday's snorkeling with and today's snorkeling with was a company called Splash Dive Belize, and I'll try and link everything we ever do in like these vlogs down below, so you, like if you ever want to do it. And yesterday was amazing, but today was next level. Like, the first snorkeling was amazing. The reefs were beautiful. We got to see like octopus and barracuda. But then when they took us to the second one, I could feel like everyone's skin. Like, the sun here is brutal, and I have no base tan after being in England for a few months at all. So it was pretty brutal on all of us. So I was like, oh, I'll probably sit out of the next snorkeling if it's going to be much of the same. And then when he pulled up, he was like, look down, and there were just like 20 bloody nurse sharks. And then when we got in, and that huge turtle and the barracuda and all the stingrays, it was insane. Like, I was literally, like I said, crying in my mask. And the good thing is, we found out why all the nurse sharks were in that area. There was loads of conch shells, like they're the huge shells like that you imagine like putting up to your ear to hear the ocean. So when fishermen go, and they showed us, they like the floor of the seabed is just full of them. They crack into it, pull out all the poor little, little things inside, and that's where they go to dump them. All the fishermen go and dump all the shells there. That's why there are so many nurse sharks. They were super like vigilant, like do not touch them, do not chase them, do not harass them. When you get in the water, just sit there and float. Sorry, I had a notification. Just sit there and float basically. And like, swim around them, but don't chase them, don't touch them. And they were in the water watching us. I'd never touch them, but someone did get close, like looking like they wanted to touch one. She's like, no, don't touch them. Like, so they're not fed, they're not brought there, they're not caged. We were like the only boat there to go and see them. And like, they were good, we were good, and that just makes me have a better experience whenever it involves animals, that that it's not like the whale sharks in the Philippines and Oslo, where they're just like fed and there's just a mass amount of people there and it's really messed up. It was just perfect. So yeah, it was absolutely perfect. I can't recommend that one enough. So the first place, just again, it was Silk Cayes. And it's the snorkeling trip you can do to Silk Cayes. They'll take you to that tiny little island to go and snorkel, and then they'll take you over to see the nurse sharks and swim with them. They have no teeth, by the way. Like, the nurse sharks have no teeth. They're super placid and friendly. And I was just crying into my mask. Like, what a birthday. I can't believe it. I've fallen head over heels in love with Belize, like, so hard. Like, it's such an incredible place. Someone says, what can you compare it to, like the snorkeling and stuff? And I was like, similar to the Philippines, I'd say. The very crystal clear water, some beautiful aquatic life. But I'd say I'd pick here again over the Philippines in a heartbeat. And the Philippines is always like one of my favorite beautiful destinations, but no, Belize is now. Belize is like, this place is insane. It's absolutely insanity. I've had the best birthday that I could never have even wished for, because I didn't think anything like what I experienced today existed. Swimming with the dolphins in their natural, like, they just happened to greet us and just be with us just naturally in the wild, and then that, and Why is my life? Why is my life? Guys, come to Belize. Come to Belize. Ah!
Happy birthday to you. Que salude.
Oh my god! I like this lonely balloon. He's just like there. Oh. Yay! This is my favorite.
Da-dun. Da-dun.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so we just got off the boat in San Pedro. We are basically just eating delicious salsa chips and drinking beer. It's been a really tough day.
And the fire hose is connected to a big jet ski. Yeah. So I control the power.